So, in previous class, we have discussed about the equation of motion of a system where a spring constant, damping system, and the mass inertia was present, and the system was not forced externally. It is free vibration, damped system. So, this was our system. So, our system was this is known as viscously damped system, harmonic vibration of undamped system. So, well, in this system we are studying where the damping is associated. So, up to this, in order to solve the second order differential problem, we needed to incorporate or bring this equation where x we have brought x equal to e to the power lambda t. So by bringing this lambda t exponential function, we can reduce or we can simplify this second order derivation. See, by derivating once, you can write this as lambda e to the power lambda t, and by derivating again, you can make that to lambda whole square into e lambda t. So now see, there is no dot dot or d2x by dt square. There is no involvement of those kind of a function. Now you have only an approach of square, like like ax square plus bx plus c type of formation we can get easily. See, after putting the value of the correspondings in the place of x double dot, we can write, we can put this form. So here that, see, you have just reduced that dot dot part to the square part. So this is quite much more just a minute. Dot part has been simplified in a second order equation. Now you can easily solve that ax square plus bx plus c equation by incorporating Sridhar Acharya. So now see, that part has taken common e lambda t, and the rest of the part has been kept in a in common. Now e lambda t can, if e lambda t equal to 0, then we can bring this to be a non-trivial solution. Well, there will be two things. One will be e to the power lambda t equal to 0, another one will be this. So if we bring this one, we can identify the type of a solution, because e lambda t equal to 0, this represents nothing, right? So now see, with each and every terminology, that m has been divided. So after dividing m with each and every component, we can get this kind of a character. So that equation, by identifying the equation or just looking at it, we can identify what kind of vibration it could be. Okay, what a character of a vibration we can identify from this equation. So that is why this equation is also known as characteristics equation, because it has two roots. See, lambda square. So there will be two values, lambda 1 and lambda 2. Two value there will be, because we knew that x square ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This kind of equation gives two x's value. So this lambda will give also give you a two values. So after solving that, that lambda 1 and 2, one will be in positive and another one will be negative, by just conducting a Sridhar Acharya method. So we can get this kind of approach, and further simplifying, we can get this. So now see, this part, this part, just look okay, so just look into the this part. This part is actually, this is, so this, if, because this part is associated with plus minus this. Okay, so that discriminate or radical term is will be that. So that part we can judge, मतलब ये जो पार्ट है, इस पार्ट को एक्सट्रैक्ट करके इस पार्ट को लेके हम लोग अब बहुत कुछ समझेंगे. ये पार्ट हमको बहुत कुछ वाइब्रेशन के बारे में सिखाएगा. So how it will learn, how it will teach us? See, So this part is called discernment or radical term. So ये discernment और discriminant ये जो है, if this is positive, मतलब कि ये देखो पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव में है, तो if this is positive and then it will be greater than 0, मतलब कि ये हमारा that will be equating to 0. अब इक्वल टू 0 करेंगे तो c स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाई m स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4k by m हो जाएगा आफ्टर ट्रांसफरिंग दिस टर्म इन द ऑपोजिट साइड ऑफ द इक्वल टू. Then the system is termed as overdamped. Overdamped system. अब ये overdamp क्या है मैं समझाऊंगी. The roots of the characteristics equation are purely real and distinct, correspond to simple exponentially decaying motion. Just a minute, let me. तो इस फॉर्म को हम लोग कैसे लिख सकते हैं? p स्क्वायर divided by m whole square equal to 4k divided by m. मतलब कि अगर ये पॉजिटिव रहा, इफ दिस इक्वेशन इज पॉजिटिव, if this equation is positive, then that equal to 0 will give me this one. So that root part will give me a pure real number. There will be है, ये हमको एकदम रियल नंबर देगा, कोई इमेजिनरी नहीं देगा. इमेजिनरी मतलब के कैसे टाइप का इमेजिनरी होता है? नंबर्स जो के रूट स्क्वायर रूट मार्क तो नहीं रहेगा. That square root of -1. This expression is known as imaginary function. तो यहाँ पे कोई imaginary function आने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन में जो हमारा एक्सप्रेशन आएगा, that will be known as overdamped. Okay, where the roots of characteristics equation are purely real. Now the next case, this is the case 1 of this equation. Next case 2, if the discriminant is negative, मतलब कि ये हमारा एक तो पॉजिटिव था लैम्डा वन और लैम्डा टू एक अगर नेगेटिव ले, तो ये नेगेटिव इक्वल टू 0 अगर रहेगा, सो देन वी कैन गेट दैट स्क्वायर रूट -1 expression, because that imaginary number will come into the equation. So now the system is termed as underdamped system. The roots of the characteristics equation are conjugates. Remember, in the imaginary root or the imaginary number, you have come with this term complex number in the chapter of complex number of class 11 or 12, maybe 11 maybe. So corresponding to oscillatory motion with an exponential decay in amplitude. तो इस टाइप का क्या होता है? इस टाइप के सिस्टम में हमारा जो वाइब्रेशन है वो धीरे धीरे डीके होता जाता है. डीके मतलब उसको बोला जाता है इट इरोड्स, मतलब कि क्षय होता है, क्षय हो जाए. that kind of a decay, and that decay will be exponentially, mean see one kind of decay. Here a decay you can, if I can be able to see a decay, can you observe it? So this kind of decay you can see, and this is a linear decay. What will be exponential decay? Exponential decay will look like something this will look like an exponential decay. Okay, let me show you a picture of this. See, this is a picture where this is a overdamped scenario. No, this is not the right. Actually, the picture in the book I'm not getting right now. I have just painted out. I have just painted it here. You can see what does it represent. Okay, how that vibration will decay with respect to the time. So now that is the case number 2, and that type of a system is known as underdamped system. Next one is, if the discriminant is equal to 0, the system is termed as critically damped. If that total system is represented as 0, the roots of equation are equal to corresponding to simple decaying motion. Out of these cases, the last one is considered as critical, in which the discriminant becomes 0, means it vanishes. मतलब कि वो नेगेटिव जब पॉजिटिव था, then we were getting a real root. When it was in a negative, we were getting a imaginary function, imaginary number or complex conjugate. Now we are getting a total value of 0. 0 मतलब कि पूरा एक साथ वैनिश हो जाएगा, वो वाइब्रेशन फुल वैनिश हो जाएगा. हाउ इट विल लुक, आई विल शो यू. सो ये that kind of system will be known as critically damped system. Okay, so that critically damped system, from that an equation can be formed here. That critically damped mean that is a damping effect. So that critically damped is known as CC. That subscriptive is C. See, this is the equation. In the place of C, only C, we are putting CC. This is a critically damping, equal to 0. So, CC to the power whole square will be this. Now, CC, that K by M, we know what is K by, that M will be cut, right? M into M square divided by M, it will be cut. So, there will be root over K by M. We can write it down in this way because that square will come in this place. So that K by M can also, that root over K by M can also be represented as M omega M. How? Let me show you. See here, this CC can be represented as 2 root over Km and 2M omega N. How? Well, if we can multiply with both sides, or just think at this place. Okay, just think at this place. This K by M, can't we write this K by M as omega N whole square? Because omega N is equal to root over K by M. So this only K by M can be written as omega N whole square. So for omega N whole square, M square. Then after square rooting it, we can get 2 omega n m. Similarly, we can write this as well. Okay. So this CC is called critical damping coefficient. So this formula is very much important for the numerical expression as well. So, and this is called the damping ratio. What is damping ratio? This is the C divided by CC. That C is the damping constant, remember, and that CC is the critical damping coefficient. So that ratio is represented as the damping ratio. So the damping ratio is one of the most important parameter in damping. For critical damping, sorry, the discriminant must be equal to 0. That means C tends to CC. मीन क्रिटिकल डैम्पिंग के टाइम में क्या हो जाता है, ये सी एकदम सीसी के नजदीक आ जाता है. मीन इट अप्रोक्सीमेट्स टू सी इक्वल, so that approximates to CC, then it is called as, then that system where the damping is existing, that system will be known as critically damped system, when that C's value will be closer to the critical damping of the system. Just a minute. So now this is the further expression where see the roots are considered as alpha and beta, because see this is the part where the roots are consisting. Right? So further, with extending that expression, they have considered that root to be alpha and beta after solving this. So this is the further solution. I am not going to that solution. Please go through it and try to understand by yourself that mathematical approach, because this a plus bt, that exponential function, then I have to write it down step by step mathematical expression. मुझको मतलब एक 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 करके ये स्टेप को मतलब एक्सपैंड करना पड़ेगा, और ये पूरा जो एक्सप्रेशन है ये ऑलमोस्ट 25 to 30 स्टेप्स का होता है न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि ये प्रॉब्लम तुम कर चुके हो इंजीनियरिंग मैथमेटिक्स या क्लास 12 में. सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू दैट सॉल्यूशन, आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू शो यू. और डायनामिक्स में यही चीज है. फॉर द बिगिनिंग, for as a beginner, what is a particular expression is trying to tell you. क्योंकि कोई भी एक एक्सप्रेशन देख के तुमको उस वाइब्रेशन पैटर्न को समझना है. वो सॉल्यूशन तो अगर तुमको मैथ्स का वो तुम मेथड सीख लोगे तो सॉल्यूशन तुमको आ जाएगा. पर आफ्टर गेटिंग द सॉल्यूशन, हाउ यू कैन एनालाइज एंड हाउ यू कैन कैरेक्टराइज दैट vibration type via that equation. Okay, that is the important thing. देखो यहाँ पे क्रिटिकली डैम्प देखो ऐसा दिखता है, मतलब के एक डिफरेंस रहेगा. देयर विल बी सी द highly over damped. This is the over damped scenario. This is the displacement and this is the time. This part is highly over damped. Okay, this is the over damped case, and this is the slightly over damped, and this is the highly over damped vibration. जो मतलब बहुत एकदम पास नजदीक आ जाता है, that is considered to be a critically damped section. Okay. देखो यहाँ पे पूरा स्टेप बाय स्टेप किया गया है ऑलमोस्ट, तो तुम एक बार देख लोगे तो समझ में आ जाएगा. अगर कहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम हुआ सॉल्व करने के लिए, बिकॉज यू हैव टू टेक अ पेन एंड पेपर, राइट इट डाउन, देन वन बाय वन तुमको समझना पड़ेगा. क्योंकि ये एक बार आप मतलब by visualizing it you won't understand the mathematical steps. You have to solve it along with this, तभी तुमको समझ में आएगा कि इसके बाद वाला स्टेप क्या है. क्योंकि between each and every steps there must be two steps which has not shown in this book. So अब देखो ये ओवर डैम्प्ड, ये है हमारा रो. that row, what is that row representing here? That row is representing our C by Cc, which is the damping ratio. एक तो हमने वाइब्रेशन को पहचाना उसके रूट के हिसाब से, अब पहचानेंगे हम लोग क्रिटिकल डैम्पिंग का जो वो डैम्पिंग रेशियो था, डैम्पिंग रेशियो बाय दिस. तो ये हमारा रो का वैल्यू, व्हेन दैट रो वैल्यू विल बी ग्रेटर देन 1, मतलब क्या, हमारा डैम्पिंग क्रिटिकल डैम्पिंग वैल्यू से ज्यादा रहेगा, देन दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज ओवरडैम्प्ड सिस्टम. ओवरडैम्प्ड सिस्टम. अब ओवरडैम्प्ड सिस्टम का ये एक एक्सप्रेशन है जो कि उसी स्क्वायर रूट से, देखो यहाँ पे लैम्डा एंड बीटा दो रूट मिलेगा ना हमको, लैम्डा 1 लैम्डा 2, तो यहाँ पे एक अल्फा एंड बीटा दे हैव कंसीडर्ड हियर एंड दे हैव फर्दर एक्सपेंडेड दिस. ओके, एंड ये पूरा एक्सप्रेशन का जो पर्पस है, द पर्पस ऑफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन टू गेट द वैल्यू इन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू रो, मतलब कि इस डैम्पिंग रेशियो के रिस्पेक्ट में हमको ये एक्सप्रेशन चाहिए था, इसी वजह से इसको ऐसे एक्सपेंड किया गया. ओके, एंड दिस इज द जनरल सॉल्यूशन ऑफ ओवर डैम्प्ड, मतलब x का वैल्यू, जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट का वैल्यू एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, you can put that value here and you can get it. Okay, next kind of a case will be when the rho is less than 1, मतलब कि जब डैम्पिंग हमारा क्रिटिकल डैम्पिंग से कम रहेगा, so that system will be known as under damped. That system will be known as under damped. See the displacement plot of under damped system. This is an under damped system they have shown here. And the next one is, and this is the under damped expression. Here, see, this is a general solution for the under damped, and this is the general solution. This was the general solution for over damped. तो ये अंडर डैम सॉल्यूशन में, मतलब अंडर डैम क्या मतलब, वो वाइब्रेशन बहुत जल्दी घटता रहेगा, द डीकेइंग पार्ट विल बी वेरी फास्ट. दैट इज वाई सी दैट एक्सपोनेंशियल पार्ट इज नोन एज एक्सपोनेंशियल डीके, एंड दिस इज द पीरियोडिक मोशन. मतलब कि इसी मोशन से ऐसे वाइब्रेट हो रहा है, और इस एक्सपोनेंशियल पैरामीटर या कंपोनेंट ये रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है कि वो वाइब्रेशन जो है धीरे धीरे घटता जाएगा. That expression is showing that. Okay, and this is the damping period. हमको क्या नेचुरल पीरियड पता था, अब ये है हमारा डैम्पिंग पीरियड. हाउ कुड वी गेट इट? वी नो टी इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई/ओमेगा. अब डैम्पिंग के वजह से हमारा नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज हो जाता है, तो उसका जो एक डैम्पिंग नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी है दैट विल बी आवर ओमेगा डी. सो टी डी विल बी इक्वल टू 2 पाई/ओमेगा डी. और यहाँ पे हमारा ओमेगा डी का वैल्यू क्या है? ओमेगा डी का वैल्यू है हमारा ये एक्सप्रेशन ओमेगा एन इंटू रूट ओवर 1 माइनस सी बाई सी सी होल स्क्वायर. ये है हमारा डैम्पिंग नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी. दिस पार्ट, ये पार्ट हमको कहाँ से मिला? ये पार्ट हमको ये न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के टाइम मिला. ये न्यूमेरिकल टाइम सॉल्व करने के टाइम मिला. देखो यहाँ पे दैट रो होल स्क्वायर माइनस 1, ये पार्ट जो है इट हैज बीन कंसीडर्ड एज बीटा. तो यहाँ पे ये हमारा जो डैम्प्ड नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी हमको इसी एक्सप्रेशन से मिलता है. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूला, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. damped natural frequency is equal to the natural frequency of the system. अब नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी तो हर एक सिस्टम का रहता है, इनटू अब हमको चाहिए डैम्प नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी, वो उस सिस्टम का नेचुरल फ्रीक्वेंसी इनटू रूट ओवर 1 माइनस उस सिस्टम का डैम्पिंग कोएफिशिएंट डिवाइडेड बाय क्रिटिकल डैम्पिंग कोएफिशिएंट का होल स्क्वायर. ओके, सो दैट इज आवर एक्सप्रेशन हियर for the. So this is the total expression what we have discussed today about the damped free vibration. This was our the system was our damped free vibration. No, इसको ऐसे लिखा जाता है एक्चुअली, free vibration damped system. मतलब कि हमारा जो चार सिस्टम बनेगा, वन विल बी फ्री वाइब्रेशन सिस्टम, फ्री वाइब्रेशन अनडैम्प्ड सिस्टम, और एक रहेगा फ्री वाइब्रेशन डैम्प्ड सिस्टम, और एक रहेगा फोर्स्ड वाइब्रेशन अनडैम्प्ड सिस्टम, और एक रहेगा फोर्स्ड वाइब्रेशन डैम्प्ड सिस्टम. तो आज जो हम लोगों ने ये सॉल्व किया वो था फ्री वाइब्रेशन डैम्प्ड सिस्टम. ओके, तो